Hello all you beautiful people out there, my name's LeeWeeGee, and I got something special planned for you. Roll it! That's right, everybody. Today I'm going to be playing Tenchu Stealth Assassins. But first, I wanted to say a little bit of why I'm playing this game. I really think this game deserves a remake, a remaster, something like this series. I mean, I'm playing the first one, which is like real dear to my heart. I love the first one. The second one's pretty cool. Third one's pretty cool. And some of them kind of like just wasn't as Tenchu-like or whatever. And Tenchu Z, I kind of liked it. I thought the level design wasn't as creative, but as a whole, I love the Tenchu series and I really miss it. And when I saw the game Sekiro come out, or Sekiro, I'm not sure how to pronounce exactly, I was so excited. I thought, oh man, this is like a samurai version of Tenchu basically, because it had the grappling hook, it had the stealth kills. But when it came out, I was disappointed because it wasn't what I thought it was. It's pretty much another Souls game, you know, Bloodborne, Dark Souls. You got like so many of them now. And while they're cool, I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm a little tired of it. And I would like to see Tenchu make a comeback, because Tenchu was the first 3D stealth game that I ever played. I played it before Metal Gear. I think it actually came out before Metal Gear, if I'm not mistaken. I love me some Tenchu. Tenchu is amazing. I wish they would come back. I seen Demon Souls was announced, you know, like a remaster or whatever. And I'm just like, come on. I know that Tenchu's been with Activision. I think it was with Sega at some point and From Software. And I know they kind of got together, whoever has it now, got together to make Sekiro. And I just wish they could just make a new Tenchu game. I really, really, really miss this game. But for the record, if you're wondering why I've got the options on the screen, I wanted to click record. And I used to be really good at this game at one time. I played the crap out of it. But now, you know, it's been so long, I don't know if I can get Grandmaster. I don't even know what the controls are, to be honest. And to all you naysayers that think I mostly play video games with female characters, look at this. This is Ricky Maru. This is my boy. I play with him like constantly. And I think that's the reason why I choose to play as more females in video games now. Like Streets of Rage 4, I've been playing as Blaze, so I mean, there you go. And look, here's a Yami. Poor Yami. It's kind of funny, I've got Grandmaster on like level 10 and like the training, but all the rest of them I never really tried her. I mean, I played as her, but obviously not as much as Ricky Maru. So to all you people that think I just play video games as girls, that's not true. I played as so many guys that I guess you can say I kind of got tired of it maybe. But yeah, don't expect to see any Grandmasters today. But first I'm going to start out with the training. I still love this game, even though it's old and whatnot. This game's great. Like I said, From Software, anybody that sees this that worked on Tenchu, remaster this game or just something. I want some more Tenchu. I'm gonna pick Ricky Maru just for fun. I mean, I might play as a Yami too.
Lord Gorda expects much of you. The enemy will be skillful and ruthless. You must be prepared physically and spiritually. You must focus. You must train hard and train well.
And that's another thing. I miss cutscenes like that. They're short and to the point. Doesn't drag on forever. It's just one and done, and you just jump straight into the game. Kind of miss games being simplistic like that. One thing I gotta say is I love this music. This music is one of my favorite tracks on this whole game. Okay, first thing I try to do is use the stick. This game doesn't use analog sticks. If anybody's wondering, I'm using the actual PlayStation hardware. I kind of remember where enemies are, but I don't know if I can do anything about it. Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. I always said soothing music as you kill your enemies. One thing I didn't like about the second Tenchu, they took out like the music. I'll have to do a video on that sometime. Like the music was just pretty much like crickets and stuff. It made me real sad. Oh crap. No! I don't know how I pull that off. I still think it counts as him spotting me. If you guys look in the corner, that exclamation mark, question mark, I think that means like they heard something or they know you're there, but they don't know exactly where, or they're kind of like, what? And they're looking for you. The question mark means they don't know you're there at all. If it turns yellow, like a yellow question mark, or exclamation point, I think, it means that they see you, but they don't know who you are. And I think if it's like a double exclamation mark, that means they see you and they're coming for you. But yeah, oh crap. He saw me. I told you I'm not doing good. And one thing is you can hold back to block like that. They bleed like an excessive amount, but it's funny. I used to just breeze right through this. I was so good at this. There you go. Turn around. But this game, to me, it's amazing. Like, if they would remaster this, or even just make a new game that play like this, it'd be great. I know they made like kind of like a puzzle game, I know I played one on the Wii. It seemed more like a kind of like a puzzle game more than an actual game. So. I remember this part's kind of tricky. Alright. I actually did it. Oh crap. There's a dude up there. I'm not doing too bad, I don't guess. I know the camera in this could use a little bit of work. If I had use of the sticks too, that would help. But I don't think I did too bad for not played this game in a while. Let's see.
Well done. You have trained well.
You have trained well. Love the voice acting. Of course, I'm not gonna. What is that? Is that 1 second? I think I actually know how you get those. I think the 43 is my actual real time, but the 1 and the 2, I think that's where I glitched it up. There's a debug code in this game, and it's hilarious. You can get like infinite weapons and shoot arrows out of your chest, shoot lightning. It's great. I miss like stuff like that in video games, like cheat codes. Where are the cheat codes at? Like Sekiro, however you say it, that game would be so much more fun with cheat codes. I mean, you can play it like normal and just beat it, and then just go back through it and wreck stuff. That's what I love to do. But unfortunately, we don't have that in video games anymore, and then if we do, it disables achievements and things like that. I miss code breakers, I miss game sharks, I miss all that cool stuff. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna try the girl, Ayami. Let's see, Master Ninja. Didn't play as her that much. Gotta change that now.
Wealth is one thing, power and status is another. Many in the merchant class have become rich, but the merchant class is a large step below nobility. Merchants, no matter how wealthy, cannot become samurai. This caused many merchants to lust for the power they were officially denied, few more so than a man named Ichigoya. Ichigoya began his career as an honest trader, but before long his rivals began to turn up dead, and Ichigoya expanded into protection, loan sharking, and gambling. His methods are brutal, his profit vast. If arrested, Ichigoya would simply bribe his way free. You must make him pay for his crimes with his life.
With his life. That's extreme. All right, see, you can tell that I've used the codes and stuff before. All right, I think I take ninja armor with me. So you can hold up to like 15 items, but I think there's only 5 or 6 slots where you can actually use stuff. I always call these rice patties. It's poison rice. It's funny. It's funny to use on enemies. So I'm going to take some of those. Summons an attack dog. Oh yeah, chameleon spell. Disguise myself as an enemy. That's pretty cool. Probably should take some health. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. It's been so long, and I'm so used to using that debug code. So I'll just take this. That's fine. I actually think this is that boost. Okay, boost stuff. All right, but yeah, before each level, you can get use items that you've collected. Since I've used that debug code so much back in the day, I've got like a stockpile of stuff. And yes, this is my real file. My memory card actually still works. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot the armor like makes you like look different too. Makes me sexy. Look at that. Okay, let's see. One thing is the camera. The camera kind of aims like at an angle, kind of like down. I wish it aimed more like that, I guess. But I mean, despite the camera issues, this game is amazing. And I think on the rooftops you're fairly safe. Not much comes up here. And yeah, I know it looks pretty dark. I hear an enemy walking. Oh yeah, the number down there by your question mark, that shows you how close they are. And it also means like if the number's getting smaller, they're moving away. So even if you can't see them, you know that they're moving away if the number's getting smaller. Oh yo! I don't know what the music's saying, but I like it. This game, to me, has an excellent soundtrack. I really wish that Tenchu 2 had music in it. Okay. I wonder if I'm even going the right way. It'd be funny if I remember this stuff after all these years.
Come on, come on! What?
Who are you?
You've been a bad boy. It's payback time.
Somebody help! Get her! Get her!
It looks like you chose the wrong party to crash.
I have come for Ichigoya, but I guess I have to deal with you first.
Oh crap, I forgot he just starts out like swinging. I think this fight would be easier if you kill the enemies around and on the outside, because they get riled up. And I think they can actually come in here and interfere with this fight, so. Look at the girl, she's just running around. Oh crap. Yeah, Yami has this like awesome combo. Girl, you're gonna get fucked up. Looks like you chose the wrong party to crash.
Now where did that lecher-soul goat go and hide himself?
I like how she's just wiggling her hips. She knows she's a badass. But yeah, somebody sees me or they know what's going on, so I'm gonna try to get back up in my hole here. But this game is so great. Like, I mean, I wouldn't even care if they re-release this game, just prettied up the graphics, even if it just played the same. I mean, in my opinion, it's freaking awesome. I think I can bring up a map. Yeah, hold select. I think Ichigoya goes into one of these 4 buildings. Yeah, I think I'm going away from it now. I think Ichigoya goes to one of these 4 buildings. I forget which one. These buildings here. Oh yeah, also you can use top buttons to cycle to your items, which is cool. I think triangle uses it. Yeah, I call these rice patties. I think it's funny because, I'll show you. Let's see, triangle use it, yeah. You can just throw it down, it doesn't even matter. Like these guys will just go over and get it. They don't give a shit. They kind of disappeared there for a second. See, they eat it off the ground. It flies out of the air, and look at them. It kind of stuns them, and they start throwing up too. You can use it to your advantage and sneak up on them and kill them. It's so cheap, but I love it. It's like, who would pick up something that just fell off the rooftop and eat it? I mean, it's just funny in my opinion. Uh-oh, something saw me. Oh, it's a dog. I always felt bad because they're like just regular dogs. I think they're supposed to be like ninja dogs, but can I go in there? I thought I went inside the building. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think it's one of these buildings I can go in. Yeah, I think like one of them's fake. A couple of them's fake or something. And yeah, maybe Ichigoya's in here.
Get away! Help me, somebody!
It's just you and me now.
It's just you and me now. He's got a gun, I think. There's also a grenade over here. Yeah, he makes some weird sounds. I think he picked it up or something. Because I saw it when I came in. I was going to pick it up and hit him with it, but whatever.
My money! My money!
You won't need it where you're going.
Oh, snap! You won't need it where you're going. Oh, look at that, Grandmaster. That's awesome. I actually got Grandmaster. And I forget, like, you get these secret items if you beat, like, stuff with better rankings. I forget what that candy bar does. That's what I call it. I think it's a scroll, but I always like to call them candy bars because it's, to me, it's funnier that way. All right, let's see. I'm gonna quit and play as Rikimaru. All right, this time I'm gonna play as Rikimaru, and I wanna show you guys the cool debug code I mentioned earlier. I always thought the debug code was hilarious. It added a lot of replay value to it because like I beat the game because that's what I like. I beat the game, you know, I had my fun with it. I did it the way I was supposed to, and then this debug code, I heard about it and I put it in, and I could just go through levels. Just you could do all kinds of stuff. Like you could spawn enemies. You could like kind of glitch the game. You could like you'll just have to see.
A large and well-organized group of outlaws intends to attack Lord Goda's territory. You have stolen a copy of their plans. If these plans are delivered to Lord Goda, his forces will crush the outlaws at little cost. Without the plans, Lord Goda faces a brutal fight. The enemy has sent a group of ninja to the town outside your lord's castle to stop you from delivering the plans. Elude or destroy these enemies and get the plans to Lord Goda.
Get the plans to Lord Goda. Now, I really don't remember this level too much, I don't think. All right. I want to get the same stuff. My rice patties. I mean, I'm about to use code, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, that colored rice, I don't think I ever really used that stuff because the levels aren't like too insanely big and you'll kind of remember them after a while. Plus you can bring up a map.
I sense danger. I'd best hurry.
But see, look at that, straight to the action. It has like a little short scene into the action. But I'm gonna try the debug code now. I wanna see if I can still do it here. Up, triangle down, X, left, square, right, circle, release buttons. L1 R, another, blah. Did I do it? The game kind of like glitched. Okay, I did do it. There we go. There we go. That's awesome that I done that again. All right, some of this stuff I don't screw with because I don't know exactly what it does. I know you can like spawn enemies and stuff. And there's like blank spots. I mean, it's a debug code. Let's see. Layout item. I'm not even sure. Yeah. I wish I could remember some of these. I think Yumi's arrows or something? Or no? What did I drop? I forget what that is. Oh yeah, Yumi is arrows. Oh crap, I only had one. Okay. Somehow I think I can make them infinite. Let's see, charge item. Yumi. Oh, there we go, full. I think that's infinite. Okay, there we go. There we go. Watch this. It kind of sucks because he shoots it up a little bit. Okay, somebody's seeing me. I don't care right now, I'm just fucking around. I think it's an innocent guy. Oh, that's great. Hey! So you can just like fill people up with arrows. Like, I mean, it adds, the game's not challenging anymore, but to me, it's funny. You can just like screw around. You don't really get to screw around on video games anymore. But I mean, you just don't get to screw around on games like this anymore. To me, it's just like games try to be all serious. There's no more code breakers. Oh yeah, there's that girl on the roof. I think like, I'm gonna try to get her to say weak. Because if she loses sight of you, she's like, weak. I always thought that was funny. Hey, let me hide again. Come on, do it. Weak. She does this little dance, like weak. So funny. Weak. Yeah, the dialogue and stuff in this game is just like funny. Uh-oh. Somebody whatted me. Whoops. No, you leave me alone. Let's see. Let's try another item. All right, guys. It's charge item and not just layout item. Layout item is just laying it on the ground. You actually have to go here and do it that way. Now I've got infinite lightning bolt, so this will be funny. But I can just run around shooting lightning just out of my chest. I mean, imagine if I could do this in Sekiro, I would just start playing it right now. Ah! I know this is really cheap, but it's funny. I mean, once you go through and beat the game, you master it, get Grandmaster, and just want to have fun, this is the way to do it. I miss cheat codes. Cheat codes are awesome. I miss my game sharks, my action replays, my code breakers. That shit's where it's at, man. I mean, I'm all for beating the game fair and square and beating it normal and having fun doing so, but I mean, who doesn't want to run around just shooting lightning out of their chest? Hey, I like how they're like, uh-oh. I like how they make all the, hey, what? I like all the sound effects they make. All right, Doge. I feel so bad. Poor Doge. He just jumped off on top of it. Okay. Let's see. I think I got... Is it marked on my map? Or is that me? I don't see me on the map. Oh, let's do it like this. Okay, that is me. For some reason, I was thinking that X might have been where I had to go for some reason. Yeah, you're not supposed to kill the innocents in this game, obviously, but I just think it's funny. It goes against your score, and I heard some dogs. And there's a guy behind me. I forget if there's a quick turnaround or not, but you can also go in this mode and kind of like aim your arrows at them. But this is one of the greatest codes ever, though. Look at all the arrows. This guy's just like pumped full. And look at the way he died. That's epic. Let's get a look at this. Get a better look. Look at that. Oh, that was painful. All right. Destruction. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to go down this way. Either that or, yeah, maybe it's this way. Uh-oh. I got a crowd following me. Weak.
Please forgive my late arrival.
No. You have done well. Lord Goda is waiting for you. Come.
But yeah, that was the objective of that level, Thug, of course. But that's one thing that's funny about this. I'm going to retry it and show you what I'm talking about. Like, you don't even have to fight anything. If you know where to go, you can just go from point A to point B, and that's what makes this game funny.
I sense danger. I'd best hurry.
I sense danger. I'd best hurry. Okay. What?
Hey.
Like, I'm gonna try to go through this without being stealthy at all. Like, there's no run. Literally, that's as fast as I can run. I mean, there's so many improvements they can make if they made a remake of this game. Yeah, I think this is the end right here. Whoa, where'd you come from?
Please forgive my late arrival.
See? I just like ran straight to the end.
No. You have done well. Lord Goda is waiting for you. Come.
Of course, this game's all about getting better scores and you unlock stuff that way. But look, novice, I just ran straight to the end like 42 seconds and I got spotted 9 times. I mean, I know that's cheap, but it's funny. I love it. And voice acting in this game makes me laugh too. It's a really, really fun game. If you haven't played it, be sure to check this out.
One of Lord Goda's ninja was captured while undercover in a hostile territory. The missing ninja is in a torture chamber deep under a dangerous forest. With orders to immediately free the captive, Lord Goda has released you from the ninja code, which forbids rescues. You must free the captive, and quickly.
Another thing I like about this game is it feels more like a video game to me. You got like the levels, you know, you can just have stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. After you beat one, you know, it ends, and then you can redo the stage if you want. Whereas Sekiro or any of the Dark Souls games, you know, it's one big area, and you're just, you know, going back and forth between the areas. There's no stages, and if you die, you know, you lose all your stuff, and then you got to go back to your body. This game, if you die, you know, you have to start the level over, of course, but you don't lose a ton of stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not really worried about being stealthy. And we'll see. I don't think I could run to the end of this one. It's my, let's see. It's my debug code now. I have to put the debug code in, I think, every time I do a level, which is unfortunate. This is probably a bad idea. Oh, I thought that was the cave. I know there's like a cave that you gotta go in somewhere. Crap, how did I get like, I got turned totally the wrong way. But yeah, actually being stealthy and playing this right, it takes you a lot longer to beat these levels, but it's so satisfying. Phew, phew. I know there's like holes and stuff too, I think. So I gotta be wary of that. What? Hey. Yeah, I think there's a hole right there. See, that's bad. Oops, I'm eating my health potion by accident. That's something that happens too if you don't make sure you're on the... I don't know what just happened there. Oh yeah, also if you use the debug code and you die, you can kind of use it to save yourself and start the level back like wherever you died at. It's crazy. If you know how to work it, it's pretty awesome. Mission failed. The ninja Rikimaru lies broken, a shadow in life, in death a failure. That's pretty extreme. All right, I know I didn't beat the last level, but I'm just merely showing this game off and, you know, talking about it or whatever. But this right here is one of my favorite levels, Cross the Checkpoint. I like the dialogue, I like the level. It's just great. So I just want to show this. Maybe sometime on my channel I'll actually play through this whole game. But right now, I just want them to remake Tenchu.
Years of bloody civil war have ended in a fragile truce. It is a time of peace, but the threat of attack is constant. Death and destruction is the price for complacency. Ever vigilant, Lord Goda sent you to spy on suspicious movement in a potentially hostile neighboring territory. Lord Goda's worst fears are true. This neighbor intends to attack with an army of 20,000 men. Lord Goda must be informed. You rush back towards his territory under the cover of darkness. Near the border, you come across an enemy checkpoint. There is no way around it. You must get through the checkpoint and deliver your report.
Yeah, you're probably already thinking, oh, you're just going to run to the other side of the checkpoint. This level's not as easy. Let's see here. I don't know. I probably won't even use those since I'm not being stealthy. My rice patties, as I call them. But I love the dialogue. The dialogue is so funny here. I know it's corny back in the day, but also it's still awesome and holds a place in my heart.
Please stop right where you are. You seem to be in great haste for such a late hour. Where are you going?
The night is no time for a woman to be training. Stand aside.
The only way across this checkpoint is through me. Now, why don't you be a good little boy and tell me where you're going and why?
Always loved that. Oops, did I not take my army? I thought I selected it, but maybe not.
I have
a skilled and honorable opponent. It is a shame that fate denied you the chance to be a happy, ordinary woman. All I need to do is make it to the other side.
See, this game is so great. Like, I played it so many years ago, but I remember a lot of dialogue from this game. It's like, please stop right where you are. You seem to be in such great haste for such a late hour. Where are you going? The night is no time for a woman to be training. Stand aside. The only way across this checkpoint is through me. Now, why don't you be a good little boy and tell me where you're going and why? I have failed. And then, you know, he's just like, too bad fate denied you the chance to be a happy, ordinary woman. And I just, for whatever reason, I always just thought that was funny. That shit probably wouldn't fly today, because he's just like, the night is no time for a woman to be training. You know, people will be triggered over that nowadays, but I just think the dialogue in general was always funny. But I enjoyed it because I went from freaking Super Nintendo, which didn't have like much stuff in there, to, you know, as far as like, you know, talking out loud a lot. You know, you have voices and stuff, but not really a whole lot of, you know, dialogue like that, of course, to hearing full sentences. And even Resident Evil, like the whole Jill sandwich and Barry and all that stuff, that's great. It's epic. I don't care if it is a little cheesy, a little corny. I don't care. I'm not even gonna try to be stealthy, because I'm just basically talking about how they should remake this game, how amazing it is. Like, remake it, remaster it, whatever. But this cross the checkpoint, I used to kind of just run across it just for fun, just to see if I could. Oh crap. Man, that would have sucked. He could have knocked me off there. A freaking dog. Dogs are kind of fast. They sound a little weird sometimes. It's like, no. Okay. I think I'm on the right path. What's bad is I got like a whole army of enemies behind me. Like the whole level's like literally following me right now. Oh crap. He knocked me down too. Okay, that's not good. Come on. Whoops, what the hell? Come on, Rigimaru, you're gonna get shot in the butt. Do I have time to take my potion? Like, everybody's pretty much allergic to me now.
Please forgive my immature
sister for her rudeness at the gate.
Your sister was a brave woman. I am in a hurry to return to my master. I ask that you let me pass.
You can see enemies in the background.
Like you, I also answer to a
Higher authority.
My orders are to detain you. I am Senjuro Akechi, master of Myojin Soga style swordsmanship. Let us settle this with nobility and honor.
Nobility and
honor. In the name
honor.
of the Azuma Ninja clan, I fully accept your challenge. Commence.
Commence. One thing that's funny about this, if I can like do it, you could get up here. Of course I'm gonna fail at it, but this dog's probably gonna stop me from getting up there, but come on. You can get up here and he's just like, damn it. Okay. Try to remember my stuff here. Yeah, that makes like a ninja dog. And he runs around and he attacks him. Oh shit, I didn't mean to fall off. But oh yeah, the music in this game is awesome too. Like the boss music. You hear him? He's like, damn it. See, it just throws a bone out if your dog's still out. But yeah, you can get up here and he'll just be like, damn it. They can't really get you unless they're like archers and stuff. You hear him? He's like, damn it. I always thought that was funny. Yep, I'm up here and he can't get me. Of course, it'll never go like where he's not alerted, so you can't just stealth kill him. Is that a ninja dog? Or is that another dog? He's just kind of wandering away. But anyway, since I haven't used this, you can disguise yourself and you look like an enemy, but it doesn't really do anything but help you stealth kill other enemies like that. And as soon as you stealth kill them, you turn back to normal. And he's out here somewhere saying, damn it. There he is. Damn it. But you can get ninja stars and throw it at him and he'll just kind of walk back and forth like, damn it. Oh, shit, he's fucking me up. Damn it. I think I can knock him into the torch and it'll burn him too sometimes. I like how he's just in the middle of this fight. Damn it. But yeah, this is not like some epic Sekiro boss or anything like that, but this is just a fun game in its own right. And nothing against Sekiro. I like the game. I like the idea. I just really was hoping for a Tenchu game and not another Dark Souls type game.
It is an honor to be defeated by someone as skilled as you.
You are a master swordsman and an honorable man. It is a shame we could not fight as allies.
Yeah, I got the, again, like I said, I'm not like actually trying to play the game right. I'm just kind of messing around and just showing you, you know, like the bosses, the boss music, like some funny stuff I remember from the game. But I do think I might do a playthrough on this channel. I'll start with like the first level and just kind of work my way through and actually try to play it right instead of doing like all the debug codes. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll just throw in the debug codes just to show you the cutscenes of the game. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really would love for this series to make a comeback. Like Tenchu, like Stealth Assassins was the first one I played, obviously. And I played it before Metal Gear. And it was like the first stealth game to me that, you know, 3D stealth game that I played. And I just really enjoyed it. And the second one was good too. The second one's cool because you can make your own levels. And they wasn't very big, but it was a really cool idea at the time. And Wrath of Heaven was on PlayStation and PlayStation 2, and then they had I can't remember the name of it, but it didn't have Ricky Maru in it, but it had like the two females in it. That was a pretty cool one too. And I think Tenchu Z was another cool one. They made some kind of overhead kind of game on like DS, I believe, and then they made like some kind of weird puzzle game on 360. And there's a Wii game I thought it was going to be the next Tenchu, but it turned out to be just a, I don't know, it kind of plays like Tenchu, but it seemed like more of a puzzle. Like you had to do something a certain way and then you could stealth kill the enemy. I don't know, it's really weird. But if they could remaster this game or remake it or even just, you know, do the whole series, I don't care. I mean, we got Dark Souls, we got Sekiro, we got Demon Souls coming back out again, so why not Tenchu? It's overdue for a new Tenchu game. And I don't want it to be Souls-like. There's just, to me right now, there's so many Souls-like games. I mean, they're cool, don't get me wrong. There's like Dark Souls 2, there's Dark Souls 3, there's Demon Souls, and now they're remastering Dark Souls, and then Demon Souls, and then you got Bloodborne, you got Nioh, you got Nioh 2, and what's that game? Code Vein, I've played it too, and Sekiro. It's too many Souls-like games. I mean, it's cool, and at the same time, I just want to have fun. Those games can be very cool, but it's rewarding when you beat it, but also very frustrating. This game right here, you can take your time, you can be patient, you can, you know, stealth kill every enemy, or you can just be goofy like I just was and just run through from one side to the other and even use like codes and just arrow the crap out of somebody, which is something I also want to show you guys in a later video. Some funny stuff you can do with a debug code. But anyways, guys, I've just rambled on and on and on. But Tenchu, to me, is just an amazing series. I always love it. It's always going to be an amazing game in my opinion. And I just hope maybe one day we'll get a new one. But thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me blab. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I love you guys. And for all you people that's like, oh, Sekiro is so much better than Tenchu, that's fine. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, you know. I do love the game. It's a great game. But I want a new Tenchu. It's well overdue for a new Tenchu. That's all I'm saying. So don't hate on me. I love that game too. But Tenchu, I want a new one. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's something that happens too if you don't make sure you're on the... I don't know what just happened there.